day. So we're going to look at different isomers, and we're going to use a molecular model kit. And the first one we're going to show you is this one with 6 carbons in a row. And this is what it looks like. So you see it's a lot easier to draw a structural diagram than to draw this crazy thing. There's something called a tetrahedral shape around all of these carbons, and that makes it zig and zag. But that is what hexane looks like, with 6 carbons in a row, 3 on the end, 3 hydrogens on the end carbons, and 2 hydrogens on all the middle ones. Now our next isomer is 2-methylpentane, and that means I've got to rip off an end methyl, or end carbon, and stick it on as a methyl branch. So that's what we'll do right now. So we take that off, and I pull that out there, and I do a little swapperoonie. And now my longest chain has 5 carbons, and then I have this branch, this methyl branch, hanging off the end, or hanging off the second carbon. When I look at the next one, 3-methylpentane, that means I'm going to move this methyl onto this third carbon. I'll swap it with a hydrogen. Ah, fried noodles. Alrighty. Okay, and so now we have 5 carbons in a row, and a methyl hanging off the third carbon. 1, 2, 3, hanging off like that. And you see, you have to have spatial skills, because this molecule isn't changed, but if you look at it from different angles, it can look very different. The next isomers we will do are where we have 4 carbons in a row, and we have methyls up and down. And so that means I got to take this off here. Fried chicken. And now this one said 2,2-dimethyl. So what I have is I have 4 carbons in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. But on the second carbon I have a methyl here, CH3, and I have a methyl there. And to make the last isomer is this 2,3-dimethyl. I just have to take a methyl off the second and slide it over and stick it onto the third carbon. So we'll just take our methyl, we'll do a methyl transplant. And notice, every time I'm making a switch, I'm breaking a bond. In fact, I'm breaking 2 bonds, and I'm forming 2 bonds. And so, here are 4 carbons in a row, and then a methyl here, and a methyl there. So in each case, to go from one isomer to another, I was breaking bonds and forming bonds. In fact, every time I broke 2 bonds, and I formed 2 bonds to make the next structure.